E o que eu te pedi? Boa noite, pessoal. Deixa eu arrumar aqui só um negócio. Buenas noites, buenas noites. Vocês estão bem? Meu canal. Bora começar, né? Deixa eu ver se eu... Deixa eu mandar pro pessoal aqui, vai. Compartilhar. Compartilhar com... Preciso começar a usar o... mais o Discord. Uso tão pouco. Pronto. Vamos lá. Vamos lá. Apresentando para vocês a base. Vazinha minha boca. E tudo isso aqui. Pesado. Ah, tá aqui, ó. Eu tô pesadão. O papai. Ai, Jesus amado. Deixa eu ver o que eu vou fazer. Eu acho interessante que eu mandei esse negócio aqui de Európio e não foi. Vou só ver aqui, ó. Então, minhas basezinhas aqui, ó. Cheio de coisa aqui, cheio da bagaça aqui. Caminhas. Sofazinhos. Cabrinha pra cuidar da base. Aí tem outro cabrinha cuidando da base. É um... Assim, montei. Bem básica. Depois eu vou ajeitando. Mas já consegui colocar pessoas pra cuidar. Eu acho legal. Já com um monte de... Ó. Benzeno. Argônio. Ou hélio. Hélio. Então para gás tem aqui. Consegui estabelecer para outros entreposto. Então tá bem bacana, bem legal mesmo. Vai dar beat. Vai dar beat. Eita, tá lotado de coisa. Então assim, o que eu tô fazendo? Eu estou... Ué, não deve estar morrendo assim. Eu tô pegando alguns lugares que tem uma matéria-prima importante. Vai estar aqui agora. Aí, cobre já tá entupido de cobre. Aqui eu tenho... aqui é só cobre. Ah tá, a Europa é ali em cima. Daqui a pouco eu tenho que fazer mais coisas de armazenamento. Ó. Aqui é gás, aqui é sólido e ali é líquido. Então, eu consegui... Ué, cadê que eu fiz aqui de... Eita, voltou um save. Ah, não. Quer ver que voltou um save? Voltou um save. Não, tá aqui. Európio. Eu vou ter que viajar lá pra ver por que não... Vai ser de cobre. Precisa de Európio. Então vamos lá. Eu só quero ver um negocinho aqui. Aí a gente faz a...
Listen, we're all alone here.
Sinistros. Vou ver se não sai. Aqui é... Meus sais. Não, aqui já tem vínculo lá com a coisa. Próprio alumínio. Aqui acho que minha base deve estar lotada de coisa aí, ó. Europa 46. Já vou pegar esse. Alumínio. Vou passar pra nave. Tá lotada de coisa já. Eita, longe. Ai, que eu não estabeleci. Nossa, que droga. Cadê o menino? Me ajuda aqui, vai.
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Well, mildly interesting at least. Here. Hey, if you find a new pistol, I'd be obliged.
Ó. Vou levar tudo.
Take it easy.
Se eu colocar mais alguma coisa aqui dentro. Europa. Gente correndo.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. I wouldn't say no to a gift. Yep.
Beleza. Depois eu vou voltar aqui. Vamos lá. Europa eu ainda não vou mexer. Depois eu vejo esse cara, que esse cara é chatinho de fazer. Aí não é aqui. Ele tá aqui já, vai. Vou pousar. Aí, tá no WhatsApp. E essa base aqui eu meio que eu desfiz de algumas coisas dela. Eu só tô coletando as coisas que coletando alguns recursos. O que eu tô achando estranho é que eu mandei coisa embora e o negócio não contou. E esse é de entrada, né? É de saída. Hum, 81 de 300. Aqui eu já coloquei 49, tá certo. Ah, será que eu deixei para guardar as coisas aqui? É, eu deixei. Deixa eu remover esse vínculo. Não. É, pra... aqui. Ué, que ele não quer deixar eu excluir? Ah, mano, tem umas coisas também aqui no jogo. Esse jogo tem umas frescurinhas que, olha, uns bugzinho. Quero manter só o... Cadê? Vamos lá. Bagulho de construção. Não deixa. Que porcaria. Ah, se eu quisesse construir alguma coisa. Também não tá deixando. É bug. Deixa. Vamos lá. Vamos pra missão. Caçato. É, torre abandonada, só que não. Vamos lá, vamos matar um piratinha. Piratinha.
Landing gear's ready. Looks top of the line. What they're researching.
Já tá com uma... A resistência décima, imagina como não vai estar ali. Não tem a pistola, não é? Bem estranho, mas tudo bem.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much. I might have what you need. Yeah, I was done too.
Ah, tretar com os caras agora. coloca tudo fechado. Opa, você não tá fechado não.
Messing with the fleet? Oh, we ain't done yet. Forget this!
Still got moves.
Caraca, deu uma bela de uma melhorada. Essa aqui.
Well, they don't need it.
Tem que ter um pouco de cuidado porque essa aqui ela, a munição dela explode. Oh.
It's kind of reassuring. No matter how much we figure out, there's still so much unknown out there. Nothing.
Nossa senhora. Tá muito perigoso isso aqui. Dois fogo em mim mesmo. Não. Tá muito perigoso. Tá muito perigoso isso aqui. Botando fogo em mim, velho.
Get your blood pumping, huh?
Pá. Ainda não.
Bruni. Que isso? A mão do cara dando pelique ali.
Só num lugar que tá. Ele abaixa, passou, puxa.
Open
Tá passando aqui,
fire!
tá passando, mexe com o papo, vai jogar de quê?
Watch my back! Heads up!
Go!
I'm pinned down! Bad enough!
Nem viu lá.
No mercy.
Peraí. Lá.
We do what we must, right?
Must have scattered.
Acertei. Acertei? Desculpa. Tá? Não tem nada aí,
Easy, Vicky.
This guy down! Light him up! Let's get out of here! Get it over me!
As armas tá um pouquinho ignorante. Só um pouquinho.
Wait, what was that? Opening!
Get down! Look out! Put some fire on it!
Tem zoom, hein, fi? É, matei todo mundo. Cara, tô com as arminhas.
I'm up for a little adventure. I wouldn't say no to an upgrade.
Pegou a arma? Não. Tá com a lápide ainda. Vamos 165. Tem que eu tenho uma aqui de 240, né? As brincadeiras. Ah, essa aqui tá. Tô com essa. De explosão ela tem 43, mas de energia ela tem 138. Vixe, Maria. É. Ignorante.
So long.
Já matamos, vambora. Já fizemos a. Ixi, não chego. Eu já não preciso nem ir pra nave, já vou na.
We're locked in. We'll land.
Preciso passar em Aquila. Apesar que tá pra mim na minha base lá, que dá pra eu pegar missões.
Do you need something?
Nice day, huh?
Ah, eu peguei esse de Aquila.
Anytime. I will see you around.
Need my help?
Esse cara. Era essa aqui, na música. Mais alguma coisa aqui, tá deixando pesadinho. Então, Tô achando estranho que eu tô colocando as coisas ali no... E não tá baixando. Tá aqui, ó. Aqui, avançado minerador. E o traje também. É, eu preciso fazer upgrade de todos esses trajes para vender eles bem caro. Aí, ó. Agora baixou.
How are you? Sure. What do you need me to take?
Aí fica com essa aqui.
I hope to see you again soon.
Aqui não tem nada. Vamos embora.
All it stands between us and certain magical fabric. Good feeling, right?
Tem alguma coisa aí?
I must confess, if you're looking for something in particular, I might have a spare.
Nossa, tá cheio de arma, velho. Deixa esse com você.
Goodbye.
Ah, agora dá pra rejeitar também, cara. Que louco. Ó, da hora, mano. Gravidade mais que zero. Platina. Lá vai eu querer fazer coisa que não vou fazer nada. que eu já consigo um negócio?
I feel like a superhero here.
O cara tá fazendo com digi-rec aqui. Vamos ver a outra coisinha que a gente já pegou. Procure. Não dá. Fale com Andrea, Walter, mas aonde isso aqui? Falei quando. Boa noite,
Be
Vivi.
advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land in New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Aha! The eye's always open to constellation.
Pera aí, mano. Tô que nem um louco.
Seals are tight. We're docked. You doing all right, Gumdrop? We're home.
Assim, né? Orgânico pode ser usado como componente para criação de itens. Sério? Sério? É, o negócio era pesado, hein? Ó, falar com o Andrea. Ah, não tá aqui. Essa aqui é casada com o
Vladimir and I
carinha
will
que
confirm
tava
everything
na...
is functioning properly. It is too important to risk another mistake. We will need to check all the repairs on this station from top to bottom, as they say. Vladimir and I will confirm everything is functioning properly. It is too important to risk another mistake. We will need to check all the repairs on this station from top to bottom, as they say.
pede pra falar.
We will need to check all the repairs on this station, from top to bottom.
Não, hoje ele resolveu não.
As they say.
Ai, ai, ai. Metafórico? Ah, não. Walter, né? Vladimir. Walter é o que tá lá na Terra.
Oh, sorry. Was just doing some math in my head.
Much as I would like to come with you, professional guilt prevents me from leaving poor Vlad to fix this all on his own.
Walter é Sold. Ele tá na Terra. Por que não mostra?
We'll be busy fixing up the eye for a while. I'll talk to you when I can.
Ô, louco. Tá bom, piada. Depois dessa, eu não consigo falar com a outra ali. Ela não me responde.
We will need to check all the repairs on this station, from top to bottom, as they say.
Vamos lá pra guarida, vai. Pra achar onde tá o planeta.
I don't want to like it, but I got to admit, New Atlantis is classy. So much history in these halls. And if we're lucky, we'll be adding some more.
I am at your service, Captain. Although my database of human history is not fully complete, it is quite extensive. At this time, I am unable to locate any valid references. Given the unusual nature of the encounter, it is reasonable to surmise that any earlier occasions would have been documented. One explanation is that this is the first time they have been discovered. An alternate explanation is that prior encounters resulted in 0 survivors to document the experience. I detect a discrepancy between your words and tone, commonly known as sarcasm, one of Barrett's frequent choices in communication. If this analysis is in error, please let me know, and I will update my database. The exploration, it is even possible to...
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Cadê o Walter? Cadê o Walter? Ele não tá aqui.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind if
Ah, que beleza, o cara não tá aqui.
Hi there. How's it going? Hey, let me know when you're ready to take me along with you. Should only be a few years. I don't know if I'll ever get used to being around all these people. Everyone hurrying around, talking, eating, drinking, doing a million things. It's so weird, but kind of exciting at the same time, you know? Going from a planet with a population of 3 to this one is going to take a lot of patience and trust, that's for sure. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it in all my life. Not even in Mom's picture slates. It's almost like a fairy tale. Like it's not real, you know? I'm sure that sounds pretty dumb to you. But hey, I lived in a house made from busted up spaceship parts and trees. Well, there's no other people my age here at the lodge, so it's going to be kind of tough. Actually, Noelle is pretty nice. She said she'd teach me some stuff about science. You know, pick up where my mom left off. Besides that, I don't really care if I make friends or not. You and Sarah are the only friends I'll ever really need. Yeah, a little bit. That planet was the only real home that I ever knew. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it feels like I left my family behind. It was a really tough decision to make. But you and Sarah were right. I had to move on with my life. And hey, one day when I'm old enough, I could always go back for a visit. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine.
Walter. O cara não tá aqui, velho. Quebrei minha cara. Broke my face. Olha. Destravar. Inacessível. Destravar. Inacessível. De quem que é isso aqui, Jesus? Ah, dessa do Vladimir. Caramba, essa guarida é muito grande. Achei.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Sarah is the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated. I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon. I'm beginning to wonder if there's anything you can't handle. I'd like to test that theory. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested? Love the enthusiasm. I knew there was a reason I picked you to help with this project. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done. I did not. Part of the problem is that my designers seem to be having trouble agreeing on a plan. I should mention that you're not there to make design decisions. You're there to get the project back on track and help guide them. So, ideally, you're not adding to the problem. R&D needs to happen first whenever work starts on a new project. It's a natural stalling point since we need to make so many big decisions. In this case, we're talking about looking at our existing fleet of ships and using data we've gathered to see what consumers want. But of course, each member of the R&D team can interpret that data to suit their own confirmation bias. I'm guessing that's what we're seeing here. Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
Ah, não são todos que pode rejeitar, ó. E tem coisa pra fazer aqui aqui. Eu não fiz ainda. Tem umas coisinhas aqui, ó. Estação de perfuração. Esse aí do busto da enfermaria também tá. E aí, Raiz, boa noite. Seja bem-vindo aí, meu amigo. Vamos pra onde mesmo? Perdi já. Perdidão. Pronto.
Welcome to Stroud Eklund Star Yard. Permission to dock granted.
Meus freios ABS estão bons. Ah, cadê? Freio. Tudo tranquilo, cara. Muito. Esse jogo, ele é muita exploração.
Seals are good, air pressure good. And we're docked.
Aí ele tem os seus altos e baixos. Tem umas coisas aqui que é na pegada da loucura e tem umas que já é mais
Don't tell Walter, but his story is pretty incredible.
mais na Santa Paz.
He's no
E
empty
aqui
suit,
é
just the
mais na
God's honest
Santa
truth.
Paz.
I came out of curiosity, but some of these specs.
It is saying there are technical reasons your design won't work.
You're asking for technology that doesn't even exist, Frank. I'm good at what I do, but you're mental if you think I can pull off what you're asking. Tried and true is what we should focus on.
Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend.
Abençoando a
Please,
nós,
come
meu, a
join
nós.
us. We've been waiting for you. Hi there. Hello. It might surprise you to hear that no, I have not. This is actually the first project I've led for Stroud Eklund. I recently graduated with a master's degree in engineering management. I'm actually kind of surprised they hired me, but I was at the top of my class, so maybe they didn't want to lose me to some other star yard. Anyway, I'm grateful for the chance to do good work here. It means I'm responsible for making sure our projects are carried through to completion. I'm not the one calling all the shots per se, but I do need to ensure the people making those calls
Ah, o
are
legal é
empowered
isso aí,
to
ó.
do
Você
that
tem que
within
ajudar
the
nas
limits the
decisões.
executive set for us. You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job. Oh, I just assumed. You know what? I'm really sorry. I should trust Walter knew what he was doing. My bad.
Even so, we have plenty of designers.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it. Ah, right, so you mentioned. Let's move on to solving our budget issues then, shall we? We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with? I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you. It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything. While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical, and the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs. And would something that expensive actually sell?
Vamos com o pé no chão.
That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want. Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
I am right here, you know. I already gave my answer to Jules. We got nothing. I think we can work something out. You may think so, but I don't. I'm thinking about it. Fine. I see what you're saying. Perhaps we tone down the luxury aspects a bit. Does it really need so much gold trim? Probably not.
His heels seem dug in, but yet again, no match for your negotiating prowess.
Great! That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions. Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor? Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but, there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships? This is wonderful to hear. I hope for all of our sakes that you are not overselling your ability. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine? Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market? Well, you're no fun. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed towards citizen scientists. Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me. Yeah, that's what Jules said too. But at least that gives me something to think about. Thanks. I'll refine the idea and propose it next time, I guess. Why do I feel like answering this could be a trap coming from someone who was sent here by Walter to step in and take over our project? It's not like I have anything to hide. I used to think working for a super wealthy corporation would be terrible, but honestly, it's pretty great. They've been good to me, and the stability is way better than any startup. I've had opportunities I wouldn't have anywhere else, so yeah, pretty great. Well, as a senior designer, I'm trusted to work on some pretty important features on these ships. Most of my work is on the technical features, designing them to be more user-friendly. Computer systems like navigation, targeting, you name it. It may not be as glamorous as what Frank does, but without me, these ships would be almost impossible for the average consumer to actually use. See you around, I guess.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here. Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side. Let me tell you, all the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a reasonable time frame. Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around. Couldn't figure it out from the engineering talk? I'm an engineer, mate. It means I'm the one who's got to put together all these plans and actually make the bloody ship fly. Been doing it for going on 25 years at various star yards.
Astroleiros.
Still haven't realized this place would fall apart if not for me. Instead of letting me get to my work, they keep giving me fancy new titles and got me tied up in endless meetings like this one. No, I'm just trying to set realistic goals. Sorry that ain't exciting to you. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it. Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction and the ship will practically sell itself. Yes, of course. Zhuzh it up. Just enough to disappoint me even more when we ultimately end up choosing something ridiculous. Thanks. I assume you mean the company and not the people. Because even if I didn't already think so, I'd tell you that both Walter and Issa are great. The company's still kind of young as far as Star Yards go, but it seems to be going in the right direction. Despite what it may look like. I've been doing this for a while at other Star Yards, and so far, we're avoiding a lot of the mistakes some of the older corps have made. Nope, not really. I like to think I don't have the ego for it. I've got nothing to prove, and I don't rightly care to make my mark on the industry. All I want to do is build the best damn starships I can, and not get bogged down with all the excess particulars. But upper management loves the work I do. They wouldn't let me say no to this. I guess they needed someone to keep everyone's heads out of the clouds, so here I am. Yeah, that's me, innit? Been here since the start of the company. Done engineering for going on 30 years total. Though I keep telling them, it's senior, not lead engineer. I've got no interest in being lead. Too much management. Not enough tactile work. And yet here I am. Resigned to my fate on the R&D team. Hope we didn't scare you off, huh?
Hi. Need something? Oh, no. Well, it's just... I'm a little new here, and everyone's got these big, flashy designs. And I'm supposed to come up with one too, but like, I don't know if it's as good or like, good at all, even. Wow, rude. But, okay, fine. Just maybe don't be an ass about it. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right? I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority. A mid-sized ship with enough room for one, or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out and relax. I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales. I used to go off-world camping with my family when I was a kid. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight. I've done some market research, and like, no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things like this. Which means even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot. Well, you listened to my idea more than the others did, so I'll take it as a good sign. Thanks. So far I do, but just between you and me, I feel like I'm in a little over my head. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing, but my bosses really seem to like my work, so
que insegurança.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm doing something right. I still feel weird pitching ideas to people who have been at this for so much longer than I have. It's interesting. I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specifically, that is. There are so many things to think of for different demographics, like style, features, cost, and all that. And you also need to think about offensive and defensive capabilities, because space is dangerous and people need to feel like the ship they're buying is safe. Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. I did a little marketing for Chunks before this, but it was really more of an internship. Ships are like totally different than that. I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. I never expected to be hired. See you later.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me. As a designer, I see the beauty in our craft and deliver that to the consumer. My desire is to make flying in our ships a joy to all the senses. I have won awards. I am proud of my work.
No.
But I do not like to brag. Rather, my goal is to change the board's perception of employees like myself from mere cogs in the corporate machine to value us as artists and let us do as we please. My hope is that he sees the passion in our work. In truth, I know he values me, but he has yet to truly cut me loose from the corporate reins and let me do as I wish. But I understand Walter has given you much greater control of our project. Perhaps I can learn from you and convince him I'm ready for the same. No one asked you, newbie. I don't even know why I am being asked to accept feedback from someone who only just joined our team. But here we are. Anyway, imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market. The ship should be mid-size, spacious but not bulky. We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive modules available. It should feel safe but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship and influencing others to buy as well. I think I understand what you mean. It is not enough to say it's a high-end luxury ship. Who is flying this ship? Where do they go? What is their story? And why do they crave such attention? Oh, thank you. I will think on this and improve on my proposal. Because I am the lead designer on the project, it is literally my job to design it. It is frustrating because I keep getting pushback, and Jules has this idea that we will make a better product by designing it all together. Since everyone has equal say, it led us to a standstill. It was much easier before. Just because I do not like how corporate we have become, doesn't mean I don't like getting paid. Besides, with every successful ship I design, I believe I can influence the company to shift away from typical corporate bullshit and back to taking risks by pursuing art and innovation. Then again, here we are. 2 words: conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept? Of course you do. I'm glad you understand. Imagine someone like Borealis stepping out of one of our shining luxury ships.
Cara doidão,
Everyone would want to look that cool. Not only would I have the chance to work on a dream ship, but that kind of exposure is guaranteed to sell it. Later.
We're all super glad you're here, right, everyone? That data from your ship is going to be critical to our design process, assuming you can handle the missions. Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess? I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars. I'm glad you brought that up. No, and yes, there's a lot of work out there that requires a capable fighting ship. But the real success comes from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract by building a higher-end version of this ship platform for them. We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses,
Nossa,
plus
todo
good
mundo
speed
tá
and
com uma
maneuverability.
ideia de uma nave.
Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules. You could be right. There's got to be a better way to pitch the idea. I'll give it some more thought. Thanks. Lots of work to do, but
Vamos
we'll
lá.
get through it, don't worry.
Vamos tretar! Uhul! Cabine logo pra...
We're on our own again.
Muito louco isso aí. Ai, eu tirei o... É a dobra?
The cords are right on the line.
Olha a boca. Te arrebentar. Te arrebentar, filhote.
Board is clear. We're
We're docked. Things are gonna get up close and personal.
Defend the ship!
Ah, mas já matei tudo, já foi, já? Rápido assim, sem pestanejar? Eu vou ter que passar em home. Já foi, já foi, já foi. Não tem nada, não tem crédito. Consumir. Consumir. Dá pra desviar. É tudo contrabando.
Home sweet home.
Não.
Any new orders for me?
I was hoping you would stop by.
Eu vou tentar ver um negócio aqui de entreposto, tá louco? Fazer a segunda.
Sure, I would.
Eu? Ainda não. Eu só fiz um negócio. Tô meio preocupado aqui com uma coisa. Tá meio perigoso eu ir pra... Não, peraí. Vou limpar. Pronto. Aí pelo menos eu já deixo esses contrabandos ali, depois eu vou... ver como que faz pra vender essas coisas. Vamos ver se aparece aqui. Esse aqui. Não vai aparecer. Se não aparecer, não tem problema. Ha! Não aparece. Mas ele tem capacidade de carga oculta 0. Precisa entrar na nave. Não vou me arriscar. Não vou me arriscar, não.
You must be very well trained to fly a ship like this.
Thank you for having me aboard. I hope we arrive without any trouble.
Ah, é por isso que a nave tava mó bagunçada, que eu tinha levado uns cientistas, meu. Pronto.
Hostility will not be tolerated.
Done. Thanks again for the help. UC out.
acho que eu tô empurrada.
Driver spinning down. Jump smooth as butter.
Não. Empurrado. Dá pra mexer no coisa de dobra no caminho.
You know my great-grandpappy made that drive, right? We're here.
Isso é bom que você só pousa e já deixa o povo e já era.
Landing site's clear. All green here.
It's all over. Just be careful.
Ó, é lá no chão. Só voando. Só fui voando. Só gravidade zero. Deixar mais um, faz mais uma coisinha, ganha uma graninha, ganha um XPzinho e já era, ó. Babinha.
We don't get a lot of visitors to the farm. We're not exact. Mainly grains and root vegetables. Also got some livestock and other animals, mainly to keep us fed. Not much different from the other farms on my... Since I was old enough to pick up a bucket, yeah. This farm's been in my family for generations. In fact, there have been wagoners live. As far as I know, it's just me and my dad. This is the one and only The only other Wagners on Montera Luna are buried in our family cemetery nearby. Like I said, this farm's been in our family for generations. It's home. And it'll continue to be home as long as there's a Wagner still breathing. Have a good one.
Adoro viagem rápida, adoro. pauleira.
Docking procedure is complete.
Bora, agora vamos fazer a navezinha lá.
I heard they're making a new class of ship here.
We've got people pouring over the... This is going great. Just fantastic.
What can't your ship do, Jules? Does it do taxes? Play the accordion? Maybe I shouldn't give you ideas.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right? You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently? I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise. This should drive us towards a more focused design. And since Walter asked you to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here. So you're sure about this? Great! Let's get ready to disappoint everyone equally! I know you're joking, and you're not completely wrong, but our employer said we need to listen to your friend here, so that's what we're doing. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start? Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
You're looking at me, huh? I guess that means you want me to go. Oh, look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo base.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment? As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
What? I already agreed to cut a significant portion of the luxury features. Remember? I shouldn't need to cut anything else.
Well then, that wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing. Well, we're making progress now, I guess. Based on the decisions you made, it looks like we're going to end up with a very reasonable ship design. I have no worries about the feasibility of manufacturing and selling it. I hope not, but it's possible. If the ship sells well enough, the board will have no problem increasing the budget next time. The data you gathered for us will last a while too, and I think I picked up some useful techniques from you to help us work together better. Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Guarida. O mais interessante é que você vai fazendo as missões, as quests, né? Você nem vai percebendo, mas que nem a gente já fez aí, ó, uma brincadeira acho que 2 horas. É, 2 horas. Fala, seu Euler. Cara, tô...
Good to be back.
Eu estou no espaço.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
What did you want to talk about?
At this point, hope my employees don't give you too much trouble. Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say I'm impressed with it. It's a bit safe, but also an elegant evolution of our past designs.
Vai dar
I
nave pra
think
mim?
it's
Vai dar
going
uma
to be
nave
a
pra mim?
great addition to our fleet. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line for all of your hard work.
Ah, ganhei a nave.
Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard. Thanks again.
Não, não tá não. Agora tá normal, eu acho. Tá, eu ganhei a... Ah, aqui, ó. Meu.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me.
Tchau. Onde eu vou pegar essa nave? Nave nova. Pegue sua nave. Sai correndo que é louco. Esquece que você consome. Oxigênio. Espaço Porto. Espaço Porto. Vamos pegar nossa nova nave.
A brief history of time. If you find any additional
É, tá bem, velho. Tá bem. Correria. Final de ano, mano. Daqui a pouco ele tá fazendo 18 anos. Maldade. Só vinho, Euler. Só vinho. Já tá com 1 e 6. Vai fazer 1 e 7. Ai, meu Deus, cadê o negócio de acoplar? Ele faz 2 anos em maio.
Docking complete.
Ué? Que beleza, né? Aqui.
I'm proud to be a part of the Stroud-Eklund team.
We have a state-of-the-art R&D department here.
Lá fora. Como que pega uma nave lá fora? Não sei. Falar nisso, eu preciso terminar, viu? Então, é que tá muito. Esse final de ano, eu nunca vi uma coisa tão enrolada. Mas acho que esse final de semana eu já termino. Eita, bati.
Good to see you.
Meu Deus. Ah, já vou pegar a nave. A nave batida. Porque na outra semana eu vou pro sul. Falei, ó, bate, arregaçou a nave inteira. Eita. Onde é a coisa aqui de... Nave grande da porra, velho. Aqui é Star Eagle. Nave grande e bagunçada, né? Aqui. A nave mas tá usada. Não vou nem abrir o banheiro que eu tenho medo. pariu. Ah, não tem arma. Mas é rápida, bichona. Kepler. Capacidade de carga oculta, nada. Capacidade de carga 3000. Registro feito. Escudo, tripulação 3. É, não é muito lá. Vamos lá para minha. Ops. Beleza, mano. Eu já vou fazer só mais uma atividadezinha aqui e já encerrar por hoje. Eu quero fazer o seguinte, vamos lá. Entreposto. Só no entreposto. Aqui, eu quero nhaque lá. Meu pouso aqui, a cidade de Acre. Eu quero em Aquila. Aquila. Que aí eu consigo pegar uns contratinhos. Eu deixo os contratinhos aqui no jeito. E troca a nave de novo. Essa nave vou ter que mexer na arma. Agora você tá em casa mesmo, né, Fred? Isso é meio estranho.
We're asking everyone to take. Hey, what can I do for you? Nothing for us to do. Okay, no problem.
Vixe, Maria. Ah, ela já.
Looks to me like you've already.
Olha, maninho. $5.000. Turbilhão pode ir. Machado da vida também pode ir. Então, aqui tem um glitch. Só que eu nunca aprendo a fazer essa... Que você pode pegar o... Shepherds. Você tem que abaixar aqui. Agora não lembro se é aqui. Aí você consegue pegar o baú da... O baú dele.
I'll say right up front that if you're short, I get all kinds in here. Feel free to look around.
Nossa, mano. Esse trajezinho 93 aí, velho. $109 térmico, só não tem radiação. Mochilinha também boa. O que tem de vestimento? O vestimento é o que eu tenho aqui, a melhor. Tem muita coisa. Adesivo, isso aqui sempre é bom ter. Nunca ninguém tem. Matou um monte de coisa agora. Não sei. Nossa, eu tô com muito benzene. Ah, vou vender a preço de banana. Recurso é muito barato. É um ou outro que... Mas é por causa do peso, né? Ah, eu sei que eu tô bem pesado aqui. Pesado não, com muito. Pronto. Aí aparece. Você precisa de saco de café. Excelente. Excelente caule, pode ir. Não tem mais nada. Esse cara eu não uso. Ah, depois eu vejo o que eu vou vender certinho. Tô indo muito na...
The hitching post aims to be the... I'm proud to say, I'll show you.
Precisava de um... Do whisky. Nossa, que beleza. Pau. 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 E tal. Essa. Ai, Sam. Maledito. Ah, eu fiz uma coisa assim.
Everyone needs supplies. Suppose that... How about I just show you?
Munição.
Sure, Laredo. Outlaws,
Ashta, those bandits from the Shaka. You see
Tem umas armas da hora, mano. Olha essa aqui. 165 mmXPL. Deve explodir bem, hein? Para munição. Cartucho de escopeta 100. Deu. Sai, Sam. Sai, Sam. E aqui a gente pega as missões e vamos fechar nossa grandiosíssima live quarta-feira. Estamos de volta e eu acho que não vai ser com Cyberpunk, tá, gente? Eu vou voltar com Hogwarts Legacy. Porque eu fechei a... Eu fechei a DLC do Cyberpunk na quarta-feira passada. Então aí eu vou começar a dar uma corrida no... que é a história mesmo, continua sendo a mesma. Aí eu vou dar uma corrida e vou ver se aí eu pego pra fechar ele e eu entro em live pra fechar, pra ver como que é o final, se vai ser o final diferente ou não. Tem bastante coisinha para fazer, missões, ó. Deixa eu só levar os... Só levar os cientistas aqui. Para não perder o time. E esse também eu vou jogar ele um pouco no offline. Deixamos o cientista, já era. Oh, Peter! Você entrou no último... Ah, vou te mostrar o que eu aprontei aqui. Eu já tava me despedindo. Danos. Mas eu vou te mostrar que eu sei que você curte. Vamos lá para o Olimpo. Montei minha base. Deu certo, cara. Deu certo. Tá muito louca. Cadê você, vazinha? Oh, meu Deus. Sai daí. Aqui é a base principal. Cara, tô com 4 entreposto de hélio, cobre e alumínio. Já eu fiz uma porrada de coisa, já me entupi de coisa. Olha o tamanhozinho da... Deixa eu dar um... Mostrei. Local de base. Torres de vigilância. Aqui são os armazenamento sólido. Aqui a galerinha que fica. Já coloquei 2 pessoas já aqui no entreposto. Aqui é outro armazenamento sólido. Olha, tem um jacaré aqui. Vai morrer, porque vai Isso aqui são para você monta outro entreposto e pega cobre. Esse aqui é o que pega cobre, ó. Pega cobre. Esse aqui é hélio, alumínio. E esse aqui é hélio, alumínio e európio. Esse európio é como assim não tem hélio? Ah, por isso que tá bagunçadinho aqui, cara. Preciso colocar hélio e tirar da... Aí aqui, ó, o que eu faço? Isso aqui é uma base. Ela roteia para todas as coisas aqui. Só que eu vi aqui que eu fiz uma pequena cagadinha aqui. Deixa eu tirar excluir essa linha aqui. Eu vou pegar um hélio. Porque não tá rodando o hélio aqui. Olha, ainda bem que eu vim dar uma olhada. Ah, mano. Vai pra lá, vai, bicho. O que você tá fazendo aí, velho?
Reminds me of the time I was half out of my gourd in Hopetown.
Cadê o olho? Ali é a água. Era pra ter hélio perdido por aqui, velho. Que essa basezinha aqui, ela só funciona com hélio. E eu tinha deixado aqui pra... Olha, ficou com argônio, cara. Sumiu o hélio. Que beleza. Tá tudo. Isso tem não. Nada. E ó. Segura aí, voltei. Ah, você ficou na pegada do explorar. Eu tô explorando, mas, cara, tem muita coisa que precisa fazer. Tem construção. E você acaba perdendo umas coisas porque você não tem construção. Hélio. Pega tudo primeiro. Tá. Aí, ó. Já vai começar a vir nave pra cá. Que sacanagem, mano. veio o negócio. Tava sem ele pra... Então, só que eu tava perdendo muito tempo pra ficar procurando loot, comprando. E tem uma missão aqui que eu tenho que pegar a Europa. Ó, agora vai lotar de Europa aqui, quer ver? Ó, 144 Europa. Eu precisava de 300 e pouquinho pra fazer um... Ó, vai entupir agora de coisa. Nossa, eu não tava vindo porque não tinha ele. Que bacana. Então assim, montei. Vou falar pra você, fácil? Não é. É um pouquinho sacal. Mas... Aqui, ó. Isso que ainda o meu não tá todo... Eu vi um que o cara montou um negócio fora do comum. Tá tudo automatizado. O meu não, eu fiz, ó. Tem um carinha aqui e... Um carinha não, ali tem uma mina.
Is mining on the schedule today? How have you been? I'll take that from you.
Você tá com coisa aqui. Tem arma.
Don't do anything stupid out there.
Aqui, ó, tem um carinha aqui.
Hey there. Yeah, I can take some things off your hands.
Batata, mano. Ali tem arma também. Nossa, melancia.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Cadê o superfã? O superfã sumiu, velho. É que nem eu posso colocar mais uma pessoa aqui no... É que eu já tô com... Já tá todo mundo designado e eu não contratei mais ninguém. Eu até parei de querer contratar gente porque não... Ó, nem gestão de entrepostos, engenharia de entrepostos. E o superfã, ele tem alguma coisa ou... Só vagabundo mesmo. Levantamento de peso, ocultação e sucata. Então assim, aí eu consegui, fiz alguns upgrades e consegui colocar o pessoal, colocar popular entreposto, né? Esse superfã é um saco, meu. O cara fica tipo babando um ovo. Mas tá aí. Fiz aqui as bancadinhas. Vamos sentar lá no sofá. E... Agora eu peguei uma porrada de missão, mas eu não vou fazer essas missões agora, que já... Ó, tem um monte. Só tinha uma lá que eu vi que tinha com hora. Ah, eu vou fazer isso agora. Acho que tem coisa aqui também pra pegar. Deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma coisa. Eu já pego também. Não é nada. Vamos sentar aqui. E fechada nada aqui, ó. Peter, chegou nos últimos minutos aí. obrigado aí, gente, por ter acompanhado. Euler, valeu aí. E quarta-feira a gente volta. Não vai ser com Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, como eu disse, eu fechei a DLC. E agora é história normal. A história normal eu vou deixar para fazer offline. Eu vou voltar com Hogwarts Legacy. Então se prepara aí pra gente terminar a saga do bruxão, que eu coloquei o nome do Pepe no bruxo. Então valeu aí, obrigado mais uma vez e até quarta-feira. Deixa eu abrir aqui meu programinha. Valeu, galerinha. E tamo junto. Até quarta-feira, às 8h15, aqui, hein, na Twitch. Lembrando que a gente tem aí o site do Vai Nerds, www.vainerds.com.br. Instagram também, @vainerds. Tivemos no domingão na Up ABC. Tiramos as fotinhos, tá lá umas fotinhos pra você ter um pouco do deleite do último evento de nerds do final do ano. Então, obrigado mais uma vez. Espero vocês na quarta-feira. Fui. Falou, gente. Tchau.